We're so back. We're not going to do Cine2Nerdle Battle Royale today because we were getting blown out. And you got to, like, know where you stand. Also, no disrespect. Over the holiday season, are you being serious here? Over the holiday season, Zoom Zip, you won 486 times. So let's assume at a 90% win rate, that's like 550 games of Cine2Nerdle over the Christmas holidays. That's wild. I mean, I see you in chat, Obstadusk, 279. Like, that's a lot too, but you're 50% below this, which I would take as honestly like a good thing. At least you're not I am Matty Pee-Pee. Oh. Isn't there a Chrome extension that just cheats at this game? You got to put yourself inside the mind of someone who would use a Chrome extension to cheat in Cine2Nerdle, man. That is, like, you can literally just open up, like, a notepad document and type, like, I win. Like, what's the point of having... What's the point, man? If I lose to someone who used the Chrome extension to beat me, as far as I'm concerned, I won twice. Because, like, they needed to cheat, and also, they're, like... You ever see the show The Biggest Loser? Okay, anyway. This is the screen region we want. I'm not gonna go to like my battle kits or whatever. I think I'm just gonna find the game and get right to it, man. Yeah. I guess I'll use my default kit. Sounds great to a guy like me. Okay, we're starting with movies from 2024, which is a problem because I only recently started watching movies from 2023. But if we're link tracking bans and win conditions are disabled, no sweat, bro. That's easy. So we're gonna take Margaret Qualley. No, we're gonna take Dennis Quaid off of this one. We're gonna go frequency from the year 2000. Okay, puts it way more in my wheelhouse. Now I got the Tiny Tim song from Muppet Christmas Carol stuck in my head. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Okay, good one, man. How about Emily the Criminal? You ever see that? Well, I have. Where am I going to go from this? It's a great question. I have no idea. Spin Me Round with Aubrey Plaza. Also has Alison Brie. Cheesy movie. I don't know this one, to be honest with you. That looks like Glenn Powell to me. So I'm just going to try a little Twisters. With no Twisters, we're going to go with a second Aubrey Plaza. I'm going to take you to Bad Grandfather. I'm going to take you to Dirty Grandfather. Slightly different, although very similar films. If you link fantasy movies, you can win. Oh, if I play 7 fantasy movies, I just win? Good to know, man. Good to know. High School Musical. I can get out of this one, man. You go to Spring Breakers. Vanessa Hudgens. Also, I watched a lot of Disney Channel while I was on vacation. So you think I don't know we're all in this together? And the 2000s dance moves where they're like shooting their limbs out of their torso at like Mach 500 and then locking them and then pulling them back. And okay, well, this is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. She's in that movie. No, her name is Gomez. She's in the movie Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana. She's in the movie where she plays the drug lord that just won a Golden Globe, right? She's in that one, but I can't look at chat because they're saying it right now. But that would allow me to get to like Zoe Saldana. Instead, I got to go Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana. What is this anyway? That's no, thank you. My ass would probably play something stupid like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 or whatever. Emilia Perez, that's it. Volume 2. Damn true. How is that not a fantasy picture? That happened. Dune Part 2. Okay, fantasy movies. Starring Zendaya. Challengers. It's somebody's fantasy. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't comment. It's kind of my fantasy to be that good at tennis, though. I'm assuming that there's La Chimera. Isabella Rossellini? Okay, you think I don't know shit about Isabella Rossellini? You're right, but I do know that she's in Blue Velvet, brother. So we're gonna be going a little toe to toe here today. Can somebody tell me this is cast, this is time? I'm assuming, is this skip? And what is this? Conclave. Rafe Fiennes fantasy movie. Okay, I'm sorry, I got to do it because it's a fantasy film. Take me to No, what do you mean? No links were found. I was going to say, what are you talking about? No links were found with Rafe Fiennes. I haven't seen any of them, but you can block them from playing a movie in the category they have to play 6 of to win. Okay. The Lost City of Z. Okay, how about a fantasy movie? How about Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2? I'm so up on tempo right now. I'm so up on tempo. You're fucked, buddy. You're in hell. I got him in a corner. Oh, Escape gives you a new movie to choose from. Water for Elephants, starring Reese Witherspoon. Well, we want to play excuse me. They blocked me from playing a fantasy. That's fine. Legally Blonde 2, Red, White, and Blonde isn't my fantasy. It's probably somebody's fantasy, but Reese doesn't do fantasy. Yeah, she does do science fiction, though. Did you hear her pimping all the crypto in 2021? She seems nice, though. I got nothing against her. A Cinderella Story. Hilary Duff, Chad Michael Murray. I would really like to get you... I could play Chad Michael Murray, House of Wax, but I wouldn't debase you with that. So instead, I'm going to go like Girls Trip 2017. No, that's the wrong Regina, man. Instead, I'm going to go American Pie 2. Got Regina King confused with Regina Hall. I didn't want to go to House of Wax because then they're in horror and maybe they could start to accrue some tempo there. Why are you picking all the movies with 2 in the title? Halia Welch sends her regards. Okay, Legally Blonde 1. Legally Blonde 1. The director of Long Legs plays a nerd in this movie. It's a horror movie, but I got to do something. That's Oz Perkins, bro. That's Oz Perkins. Educate yourself. Not all Jabalians are pacifists, okay? I'm not blocking him. I'm only... Do you know another horror movie that Nicolas Cage is in? What, Color Out of Space, maybe? Maybe I should block... I don't know. He's in a tough spot. He doesn't know what to do with Long Legs. He doesn't know shit about Oz Perkins, bro. Get battle over. You won. I've gained 5 ELO. Well played, brother. I would like to leave the battle. I'm not smurfing, bro. Did you see I was getting my shit rocked in the Battle Royale? This is just my standard power level. I mean, I would probably play something like John Lithgow, Shrek 1. What, I got to play fantasy movies? Bro, excuse me? Shrek is a fantasy movie, bro. I guess the win conditions are disabled. Okay. I understand. We're just studying it. Oh, fuck. The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai across the 8th dimension? Okay, maybe the 6 fucking cents, bro. Bruce Willis isn't in this shit, huh? Okay, Peter Weller. How about a little RoboCop 1, bro? I think we got a problem here. Which one is Bruce Willis in, man? I thought he was in Buckaroo Banzai. Hudson Hawk. Oh, Hudson Hawk. Naked Lunch. Okay, how about Breakfast of Champions, bro? They're both written by Kurt Vonnegut, you scammer. Judy Davis. I would like to get a new movie, please. Snowpiercer. Now we're talking. Naked Lunch is Burroughs. Oh, my mistake. What a maladroit observation from yours truly. I guess it doesn't really make sense that he would do Breakfast of Champions and Naked Lunch. What's next? Like fucking Dinner with Schmucks or whatever? Michael Shannon, that's an easy one, bro. I probably got to go like Bad Boys 2 off of that. This person knows what they're doing. They're playing some shit I've never even heard of. Peter, you know Peter Stormare's in Nacho Libre and Bad Boys 2, huh? That's kind of wild. I would probably go Jared Hess, Observe and Report. He didn't do that one. The Minecraft movie? Okay, how about Napoleon Dynamite? Really? You know, what did I just play that I thought didn't work here? You're thinking of Blades of Glory? No, I know he's in Blades of Glory, but Benchwarmers? No. I'm thinking of, like, I wasn't thinking of John Heater. You got me confused here. Okay, Pam Beasley's in this movie. Will Ferrell's in this movie. Will Ferrell, he's in Everything Must Go, 2011. Get into a little bit of like mumblecore. I cut myself shaving yesterday. Did it bleed all day long? Did your friends say it's darkest before the sun rises? You're pretty sure they're all wrong? The Casa de Padre? Yeah, I understand what you're talking about here. This is Will Ferrell. Another Will Ferrell movie that might put me into a fucking into a deep fucking hole here. How about Superstar? 1999. You don't know shit about Superstar. Kristen Wiig's not in that one, bro. She was like 4 years old. Come on. Okay, now Molly Shannon's involved here. There's no question about that. Wet Hot American Summer. I'd probably take you to, what's this movie called? Couples Retreat. Wrong guy from Reno 911. Sorry. Okay, maybe Wanderlust, David Wayne. Maybe Wanderlust, everybody in the cast. Kristen Wiig is 51 years old. No shot. I'm going to say, I'm going to call you. I'm going to raise you. She's 44. Not, what's this movie called? Party Down the movie. Never mind. Son of Rambo. This is my play off this one. The Will Poulter pivot. I saw this shit at the screening room. You don't know shit about that. Princess Street above Sending the Clowns gift shop? You don't know shit about Son of Rambo. The Revenant. William Poulter. I understand. If I was going to pivot off of this one, I mean, I got to put you in a Poulter hole. So me personally, I got to go with Midsummer right there. Now, it's easy to get out of, but you got to go for the third strike, man. Hereditary. He just studying it. Hereditary. Am I crazy to think that Gabriel Byrne was in Frida? Yes, I have him confused with Alfred Molina. All right, well, whenever I think of Hereditary, right off the bat, pack one, pick one. I'm like, bro, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, starring Alex Wolff. What the hell else is Gabriel Byrne in? Is he in The Usual Suspects? I got to get to some fantasy movies, man. Okay, well, that's easy enough. How about Southland Tales? I got to start putting, that's science fiction. That's fantasy for nerds, man. Let's have a fight in chat. What's nerdier, science fiction or fantasy? I'm going to start fantasy. Walking Tall with Johnny Knoxville. Okay, how about this? Men in Black 2. Johnny Knoxville. That's a fantasy film, bro. They didn't even put this as science fiction. They might as well have said this shit is like a documentary, man. All right, we got to get out of here. We got to do some fantasy pictures. I keep playing science fiction. I'm like Ad Astra. Val Kilmer's got to be in some fantasy movies. Yeah, he is, man. He's in Willow. There you go. Because I'm realizing now the extra win condition is how you break these like deadlocks. Like we could rally all day, but I gotta try to push my win con. Heat, not a romance. Nice try, buddy. Fantasy movie starring Robert De Niro. Stardust. Oh, you're in the fucking spin cycle, bro. Boom. Brazil. That's science fiction, bro. Ian Holm fantasy movie. Yeah, maybe you've heard of it. The Fellowship of the Ring, 2001. Ooh, you got problems, man. You got problems. I'm building meter. Then speed him up. Eastern Promises. A Viggo Mortensen fantasy film. That's a tough one. I'm going to have to say, no, I'm going to pivot off of this. Doesn't this have Ed Harris? I got it confused with A History of Violence. I'm going to play Hidalgo, so you can't play Hidalgo. Because I was worried that I'd play Lord of the Rings, and then you'd hit me with a Hidalgo, and I'd be like, what? So I play the Hidalgo, and then you can Viggo me, and I'll find another way back into fantasy. Captain Fantastic. I'd like to see some information about this film. Steve Zahn, okay? Catherine Hahn. I mean, boom. I'm taking you back to Step Brothers. Catherine Hahn. This is a I should have gone Zahn instead of Hahn. I could have gone to Saving Silverman, and I would have been on 1X instead of 2. Shape of Water, okay? Dude, I mean, you're in the world of hurt. Because Guillermo del Toro's done a lot of fantasy shit. Maybe you've heard of it. I don't really want to play Pan's Labyrinth because I don't want to get mired in Spain, but okay. We'll stay, we're on 5 or 4. We need 3 more. This was a great change, man. 4 rooms? Okay, buddy. Okay, Tim Roth. Oh, you're not going to let me. Okay, well then fucking, I'll just pivot. I'll just pivot off of that. I'll play the fucking Hulk. I'll play the Incredible Hulk 2008. I was ready to play, I guess it's not a fantasy picture. It's a science fiction picture. Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes 2001, but that's okay. Excuse me, how did you get romance? Where'd you get romance from? Shape of Water, that's very fair. Okay, Primal Fear. Richard Gere hasn't done a lot of fantasy movies, although at the time he was a lot of women's fantasy. Not Unbreakable, the movie is Unfaithful. Diane Lane. A thriller drama picture. I am in my goddamn bag. I am. Don't hit me with Hachi. I don't know how to. Well, I would just hit you with Dr. T and the Women, but don't hit me with the third strike Hachi. I'd be in trouble for sure. Boom. You looking for this? We take those. Good game. We don't do sets here, okay? Ready me up. Fantasy films coming from a complete unknown. Yeah. We go The Runaways. Wrong Fanning. Okay. Then we go The Score from 2001. Ed Norton, bro. Meet the Fockers. Classic. Can I just give him like a high five? I'll give him a heart for that one. Meet the Fockers is really bad. That's not a good movie. And we're not in Ben Stiller fantasy land yet. I mean, there's a multitude of different options. I'll hit you with some fucking Walter Mitty. I don't know. From 1947. I didn't know Ben Stiller was that old, man. Night at the Museum. Okay. Understandable. Robin Williams fantasy. Aladdin. Let's get some tempo early, man. It's not a fantasy picture that he's a fucking genie, dude. Are you shitting me? That's crazy to a guy like me. Patch Adams. Okay. I mean, I'll take you straight to Flubber just because I just watched it. Now, there's a lot of ways out of this. I believe it has Marcia Gay Harden in it. I believe, I know for a fact it has Christopher McDonald, who also played Shooter McGavin. And then the old dude in it must be famous. It has Will Wheaton in it, man. It's got Will Wheaton in it. It's a star-studded cast. Pretty in Pink, John. Oh, I forgot this was like a John Hughes joint. Molly Ringwald, I think she's in Not Another Teen Movie, man. Okay, so put me back in my wheelhouse. I hate that they got tempo off of that, but she is? Yeah, she's at the airport at the end. Oh shit. I see the problem here. Chris Evans fantasy film. Sunshine. That's not fucking. That's science fiction. Science fiction and fantasy are the same thing, man. It's a fantasy to build a spaceship to go to the sun right now. That's a fantasy. You're right. I need shit with elves. Okay. Fantastic Four 2005. Jessica Alba, Honey. That's not a fantasy film, bro. Sin City, not a fantasy film. Horrible Bosses. Sadly, not a fantasy film, but it does have Jon Gruffud. He plays the guy that they think is a hitman, but actually he's here to have sex with them because they got him on Craigslist. You ever see Jon Gruffud? Disregard. Okay, hang on. There's got to be something here. American Beauty. I'm going to Fantasy Pictures. I'm going to get pissed off, man. I'm just telling you, I'm going to be pissed off. You know? Oh, The Hunger Games, bro. Yeah, science fiction fantasy by a Wes Bentley. He's the guy with the fucking, you know, oh, Silver Linings Playbook, you sack of crap. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons. I'll go band for band with you. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, Bradley Cooper. Let's go, bro. How is Hunger Games fantasy? She shoots a bow and arrow. Come on. Brickham? No. I'm saving the bricks. Just My Luck? That's so close to being a romance. I feel bad for you. Chris Pine? Wish 2023. It's a fantasy film. We're fucking back, bitch. We're fucking back. What have I done? Get blocked. I blocked your win condition attempts. That is big. Star Trek? Yeah, Star Trek. I'm trying to take you to fantasy. Whoa, dude, relax. Okay, I'll take you to fucking Hulk 2003 by Eric Bana. Can you chill on the speeding me up, man? Holy cow. He scared the shit out of me. Time Traveler's Wife, motherfucker. Eric Bana. Okay, funny people, bro. Best of luck getting out of that one. It's only got every fucking actor ever. Just go with Adam Sandler. Every movie he does. Every fucking movie he does. What's the movie with like Cucaracha in space? The spider in space? Just go with it. Jennifer Aniston, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Probably Horrible Bosses too. And I'm not burning a block yet. I gotta save it. What's the movie with the Cucaracha in space, man? Oh my God. Friends with Money. I can't stop them. I keep playing these bullshit movies that have like 10 famous like rom-com actresses in them, man. I'm fucking okay, Toy Story 2. Hang on, we can get out of this. Tim Allen, Galaxy, that's not, no, you got it backwards. Tom Hanks has to be in a Mazes and Monsters is a far out motherfucking game, man. I gotta block you because it's too easy to go Tom Hanks romance. That's media literacy. Big. Okay, I got to get you out of this. I only know Tom Hanks from this. You don't know shit about Captain Phillips, bro. It's not a fantasy picture, but you don't know shit. You don't know the other guy's name. You don't know the other guy's name. They've used an escape. I got to take you to a fantasy movie with Hugh Jackman or Jake Gyllenhaal. There must be like 1,000, man. Or Paul Dano. Sorry, I blanked on getting a fantasy out of that. I blanked. Divergent? That's a problem for a fella like me. Insurgent? I mean, I'm giving you kind of like a free romance off this, but I don't know anything else that Shailene Woodley is in. The Spectacular Now. Miles Teller fantasy? I mean, he's one away, bro. That's a scary time for a fella like me. I don't really know what to do with him. You're cooked? Don't give up on me, okay? Miles Teller's been used 3 times. You don't know shit about that. Thor's a fantasy picture. Oh, but Thor 2 takes you to fucking... Thor Love and Thunder removes the Natalie Portman line, which might give us a chance, bro. You can't play Thor 2. Natalie Portman's been in too many romantic movies. Oh, good. That's a good game. I'm going to hit you with good game on that one. And when we lose, we play sets. Wait, Natalie Portman's in that one? Oh, I meant Thor Ragnarok. I meant Thor Ragnarok. My bad. Well played. Oh. Wait, they said rematches don't give elo anymore? That's fine. I'm not here for elo. I'm here for like spiritual elo, man. Wicked. I hear Ariana Grande. I'm a simple man. I think, well, no, Bo and Yang, Take Me to Bros, 2022. And we're going romance versus romance. It's a love-off. We're fighting in the give a fuck war. Oh, your ass is just dead, huh? Holidates, starring Kristen Chenoweth. What the hell? All right, buddy. How about Deck the Halls, also starring Kristen Chenoweth? Twins, starring Danny DeVito. Okay. Arnold Schwarzenegger romance. True Lies, bro. No romance? Excuse me, have you seen Jamie Lee Curtis in that movie? Have you? Am I smoking crack right now? Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger romance. Around the World in 80 Days from 2004. Shanghai Nights, that's a classic. Owen Wilson romance. I forgot Mars was in this one. Mars is in this picture. Owen Wilson romance, Midnight in, as I call it, Paris. There you go. Boom. There's one. This extra wind condition stuff added some sauce, man. Ben Stiller romance. Greenberg. Yeah. My face has never looked like that. I don't know how I did that. There's something about Mary. Okay. Yeah. No, there is. Yeah, okay. There's also something about Vanilla Sky, which is a fucking... That's a romance, man! That's a fucking romance, you hater! Between Tom Cruise and Penelope Cruz, that's a romance as fuck. Okay, fair play. Because Eyes Wide Shut is kind of a romance as well. But Moulin Rouge is definitely a fucking romance, man. Baby Girl. Nicole Kidman romance. Australia. I'm in my fucking bag, bro. We're already half full on meter. Greatest Showman, Hugh Jackman romance, The Prestige. Fuck you. The movie is a romance, bro. There's 2 romantic subplots. They've escaped to Silence of the Lambs. Anthony Hopkins romance? Yeah. The Mask of Zorro, bitch. No, Meet Joe Black is my favorite Jamaican movie. What? Sorry. Mask of Zorro. After an escape, you can't get win condition. Okay, but I'm proud of myself because they had to resort to a lifeline. That's crazy, man. Yeah, man. So true. Me trying to get off the bus in Jamaica, but they won't let me get off the bus until I say, yeah, man. But if somebody's filming it, it's going to ruin my fucking career. Spy Kids, 2001. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Who's the other? It's son-in-law, Pauly Shore. That's a romance, bro. That's a romance with Carla Gugino. Probably one of the easiest plays in my fucking life. You're in hell. Look at the meter. Look at the meter I built up over you. It's over, man. A Memento Escape? Okay, LA Confidential. Probably the best movie ever made. It's up there. My Stepmother's an Alien. Dan Aykroyd romance. Nothing But Trouble. Fuck, it's kind of a romance. Gross Point Blank is a romance. You're fucking, that might have been a sneak fucking get. You're so true. Ghostbusters. I'm not going to play Gross Point Blank because that's not fair. But I will play Sigourney Weaver romance. Heartbreakers, 2001. You're in hell. You're in hell. This movie, the fucked up thing is that Heartbreakers is not a romance. And no, it's the most cynical film ever made. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Who's the other motherfucker in this? It's Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr. Probably plays Scooby-Doo 2 Monster. Oh, no, Can't Hardly Wait. That's got to be a romance. Oh, that's not even Freddie Prinze Jr. Who the hell is that? Who's this, man? I thought that was Freddie Prinze. Oh, Freddie Prinze is She's All That. Or Never Been Kissed. Twilight. Oh, no. You got to play a blocker, man. You got to play a blocker. You want to go one more? You want to get the set up here now? I mean, we were we were going off. Bro called you short? I'm not short. I'm like the average height. For now. These older people that are shorter than me are going to start dying out, and then I'm going to be like small as fuck. Because like every 12-year-old I see is like 6'2" now. You ever see the TikTok that was like NBA players in 1953, and they're doing like, they're dribbling like this, and then going, and then the second part of it is like 11-year-olds in 2024. Anyway, you could just fill in the blanks. Fargo. Why you played an Escape early? What do you do? Oh, because you don't know anybody in Nickel Boys. Okay, that's pretty fair, actually. That's pretty fair. I would have had some trouble with that one as well. Fargo. Okay. I'd probably go like Nacho Libre via Peter Stormare, obviously. I know Ingenue Ellis Taylor, but I can't tell you what she's in, man. What is Ingenue Ellis Taylor in? The Holiday. What am I playing here? We don't know yet. They're playing romance. If they're playing romance, I'm going to take your ass to like the least romantic thing of all time, a pandemic. You just have no win con? What the hell? I thought it gave us a random one every time. The Dark Knight Rises? Oh, because you didn't ready up? You didn't click ready, so it didn't give you one. That's a problem. Oh, so I just got to kill them. All right. That's tough. That's a tough one. In game, in game. Okay. Willem Dafoe, welcome to. I gotta burn like all your lifelines and keep you on the back foot. They've used an escape. I love that. I love that for me. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Big Eyes, I know he's the one. Enchanted. I gotta mire you somewhere. I gotta mire you in like Nocturnal Animals, which is probably Jessica Chastain. No, it's not. Sharp Objects is Jessica Chastain. Don't play Night Bitch. That's not fair. It's my favorite movie. That's also Amy Adams. Fuck. Love and Other Drugs, featuring people who are in a lot of romantic movies. Okay, how about Donnie fucking Darko? Bitch. You don't know shit about Cellar Door, bro. I wish I was building meter, man. Nanny McPhee in The Big Bang. Oh, Last Chance Harvey. Literally being born in 1988 is like such a huge advantage because I grew up like, at least as a teenager and a young adult, I would just go to the movie theater like once every 2 weeks and see some bullshit. This person is British. I have to get them to Canada somehow. Start with Taken 3. It must have been nice. Not really. Like people were complaining about ticket prices back then too. It's the same as it ever was. The Gray. Like back in 06, people were like, what the fuck? $5.50 Canadian for a ticket? This is a problem for a fellow like me. I've got to get you mired somewhere. You have to be mired. You know shit about Dermot Mulroney, dude? Because I fucking do. I grew up with the dude. Not really. He's like probably 30 years older than me. Oh, that's bad. The Witches of Eastwick. Okay, how about 5 easy pieces of shit like you for breakfast, buddy? You could take, this is the most excoriating phrase you could use in 1970. Yeah, I want you to hold the chicken. Hold it between your knees. What did he mean by that? I don't know. He was just telling her to do something she didn't want to do, I guess. The Shining. Real original, buddy. Welcome to Popeye. Hey, NL, me and my wife are watching a movie tonight. She likes kids' movies. Are there any that will make me not want a KMS? Yeah, there's a lot, man. There's a lot. Most of them should not make you want to kill yourself. Let's start from there. That should be like the baseline. Yeah, pretty much everything Pixar made from like 1995 till like 2020 minus the Cars movies. Those are all pretty good. I'm just spinning my wheels here, man. Cars is good. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Can we at least agree that it's not in the same vein as your Toy Story, 2 and your Coco and your Wall-E and stuff like that? Yo, thank you, Ghost Pepper, by the way. Thank you, thank you. It's better than Coco? You need a good cry, brother. You need a good cry. You should watch it first. I don't watch movies with a 73 on Metacritic. I only watch movies with a 94, like Past Lives from 2023. How am I going to marry you? How am I going to marry you? Hugh Jackman. Any chance you don't know shit about X-Men? Probably not. How about Days of Thunder? I can't get any purchase on him, man. Cameron Diaz, the sweetest thing. That's the movie. Okay, it's my only chance, man. James Mangold directed this. Oh no, he fucking knows Cameron Diaz, man. Do you know shit about like fucking Bad Teacher, bro? I hope not. Maybe I could get you trapped in Bad Teacher. He knows Justin Timberlake is in this, man. Oh no. Mila Kunis. How about American Psycho 2, All American Girl? This is a problem for me. Ted 1. Okay, how about a little Three Kings. Mark Wahlberg's never been in a romance movie, so we're okay. I remember NL crushing this. What happened? I forgot to ready up, so I didn't get the win condition that everybody else gets. Puts me in a tight spot. Reese Witherspoon, on the other hand, has been in a lot of romance movies. You think about Mark Wahlberg. Maybe you don't know shit about Shooter, dude. Shooter! Wait, what is this? What is this lifeline? Rush him. Oh, I should have put a block on him too. Lethal Weapon. Okay, Lethal Weapon. Pocahontas, 1995. Rush him. They won't let me. Block him. Oh, I blocked your win condition attempts on this turn. I'm sorry to say. Yes, I blocked. That's not even the right year. That's a different movie, 2011. Mulan? This has Ming Na Wen in it? Okay, so does Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. Get rushed, buddy. Or get blocked. How do you know that? I fucking saw that shit in theaters, man. Twice. I own the DVD. I held up 3 fingers. Fuck. Yeah, you're right. Alec Baldwin is in that. Shit. Okay. Mike Myers has been in a lot of romances, man. Is this the kid? The kid from this is from The Kid with Bruce Willis. Spencer Breslin. Thank you, Brain. Thank you. Bruce Willis has been in a lot of fucking romances, though, bro. Spencer Breslin is the kid in The Cat in the Hat, and he's the kid in The Kid. Okay, Die Hard. Alan Rickman. You gotta admit, I've been playing a pretty good game for not having a fucking win condition, man. Fuck. Comedy romance, kind of. Good game, whatever. I probably could have beaten you if I was trying, but I didn't want to. This isn't school, this is video games. So I just honestly, like, get a life. Slash marker. I gotta ready up, man. Okay, so that's Cine2Nerdle 1.